There is a moment that comes quietly, often unnoticed. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't demand attention. It arrives softly, in the space between one breath and the next. That moment is the realization that you don't need to have everything figured out. Tonight, let that thought settle in gently. You are allowed to rest without answers. You are allowed to pause without guilt. And you are allowed to begin again, slowly. Imagine a small town just before dawn. The streets are empty, washed clean by the night. Streetlights glow softly, one by one, preparing to turn off as the sky begins to lighten. Nothing is rushing. The world is not asking anything of you. In this quiet town, there is a narrow path that winds through a park. It's not dramatic. It's not famous. It's simply there, waiting. You step onto the path, not because you must go somewhere, but because walking feels right. Each step is unhurried. Each breath is steady. You are not walking away from anything. You are walking toward calm. As you move forward, you notice something gentle but important. The path does not demand speed. It doesn't measure progress by distance. It measures progress by presence. Every step you take counts, even the small ones, especially the small ones. Somewhere along the path, you pause, not because you are tired, but because you are listening. You hear the soft sound of your own breathing. You feel the ground beneath your feet, solid and reliable. In this moment, it becomes clear. You don't need to do everything at once. Life is not asking for perfection. It is asking for honesty and patience and kindness toward yourself. Think about how often you expect more from yourself than you would ever expect from someone you care about. How often you push, even when rest would heal more than effort. Tonight, you can choose differently. Tonight, you can allow yourself to be human. The sky above the path grows lighter now, not suddenly, not dramatically, just enough to remind you that change does not have to be loud to be real. Progress does not have to be fast to be meaningful. You continue walking, and as you do, you realize something else. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you are meant to be for this moment. The future is not waiting impatiently. It is waiting patiently. There is a quiet strength in choosing to move forward gently, in choosing consistency over intensity, in choosing calm over chaos. You don't need a breakthrough tonight. You only need rest. As the path curves, you see a bench beneath the tree. You sit down. The world remains still around you, as if respecting your pause. Here, you're reminded that rest is not the opposite of progress. Rest is part of it. Every meaningful journey includes moments of stillness. You take a slow breath in and release it. With that breath, you let go of expectations that no longer serve you. You let go of timelines that were never truly yours. You let go of the idea that you must always be strong. Strength, you realize, can also look like softness. The light continues to grow, just a little. Enough to see clearly, but not enough to rush the day. This is the space between night and morning, between effort and ease, between who you were and who you are becoming. You don't need to decide everything now. You don't need to solve your life tonight. You only need to remember this. You are capable of moving forward, one calm step at a time. As you stand up from the bench, your body feels lighter, not because everything has changed, but because something inside you has softened. You walk back along the path, knowing it will still be there tomorrow, and the next day, and whenever you need it. The quiet town begins to wake. Doors will open, voices will return, responsibilities will reappear, but you will carry this calm with you, like a steady flame that doesn't flicker at the first sign of wind. Tonight, you rest knowing that you're enough as you are. You're allowed to grow slowly. And tomorrow, you can begin again, gently, calmly, with patience. And as sleep begins to arrive, let that thought stay with you. You don't need to rush your life. You're already on your way.